Okay, well, now that's over with. Welcome back, guys. How are we? What time is it? It's about, who cares? It doesn't matter what time it is. I'm just glad that game is over with. Did not think that game was going to end. I will get on with that topic near the end of the video because I want to ask some questions as to why it took so long to end this game. Anyway, got my notes with me. Giants have fallen to the Dallas Cowboys once again. 49-17 was the final score. And it started off horrible as soon as the opening kickoff. We start the game, literally the first play from scrimmage, Dallas has the ball. And what maybe looked like for a brief moment was a fumble, it turned out to be not a fumble, that it was a completed catch. And after 6 replays, our coach, Dayball, had decided to throw the challenge flag. And then when it was shown that Cooks did not fumble the ball, he then apparently picked it up. But because he threw the flag in the first place, they charged us with a timeout. So then he got the ref over again, and then they challenged the play. Don't know why they did that. Anyway, horrible challenge. That started off the game. The Cowboys drive down the field. We're thinking it's going to be an early 7-0 lead. The Giants defense comes up for a play, and they stop him at the goal line. Giants take over at the 1-yard line. That's a very tough spot to be in for an undrafted rookie like Tommy DeVito. I don't care how good his mother's chicken cutlets are and all the provolone and American cheese that he eats with those cutlet sandwiches. That's certainly not going to help him with football at the 1-yard line. And what happens? The Giants struggled to get a first down. They barely got 4 yards, and then they punted. And this went back and forth, so throughout the whole game until the game finally ended. Cowboys scored a lot of points. They had 640 plus total yards, most all-time ever against the New York Giants in NFL history. So teams are basically just setting their own records when they play us this year. It's kind of funny. Andrew Thomas did leave the game early in the first half on the second drive of the game with a knee injury. He was able to return to the game, so that's good signs. Kayvon Thibodeau left the game early in the first half with a concussion. Deonte Banks and also fellow cornerback Cordell Flott also left the game. They did not return. The Giants already entered this game without Adoree Jackson, so they were already thin at corner. However, they were able to pick off Dak Prescott for 2 interceptions today. Darnay Holmes had a nice one, and I think Flott had the other. They were seeing some scenes on the sidelines between Darius Slayton and Mike Groh, wide receivers coach. It took Sterling Shepard and a couple other Giants players and Brian Daboll to try and calm Darius Slayton down. It's expected at this point when you're 2-8, you look like the worst NFL team that has ever put on pads. And a locker room that looks like it's turning on their coaching staff. Not a good look. Obviously, I have my opinion on Brian Daboll. He will get another year. He'll get the benefit of the doubt that this year was just bad luck. But he'll definitely have one more year to turn it around, and he has a lot to do to repair the damage that is going on in this locker room. All I know is Tommy DeVito, he finished the game 11 for 20, 70-plus yards, 2 touchdowns, a late second touchdown catch to Sterling Shepard to make the game 49-17. And I was getting very fed up with the last maybe 10 minutes of this game. Clearly the Cowboys hate us, so they were trying to run up the score every chance they get, and they even were successful when they put in Cooper Rush. It seemed like Brandon Cooks looked like Lynn Swan out there against us. Pretty bad defense today. Wink Martindale and Daboll were seen at the half arguing with one another, and that concluded on throughout postgame or a halftime intermission. We just can't do anything good at all. 4th and 2, we had a run to Barkley. It was stopped, turnover on downs. Daboll wanted to score a touchdown there and get right so, but that was a horrible play call. And then they panned to Tommy DeVito's parents in the stands and his dad saying, "Oh, honey, it's 4th and 3. Why are they running the ball? Give it to my son. Let Tommy throw a bomber." Like, come on, man. You got Italians in the stand trying to see their kid play. This kid's from Jersey. He travels from his parents' house 9 miles away from MetLife. He's got chicken cutlets coming to practice. He's giving out the whole team has chicken cutlets. Everyone's happy. Mike the Situation goes over there for dinner. He has chicken cutlets. It's a whole Italian family pride thing. But they were pissed to see their son just get hammered back there, and I wouldn't be surprised. But again, 49-10, Dayball, 4 minutes left. You're calling timeouts. Just end the game. The players don't want to play anymore. I don't want to watch this team anymore. So just end the game when it's like that. You're going to get guys hurt. No business for even Saquon Barkley being out there, even in the third quarter. By halftime, they should have taken him out. Granted, I have Saquon for fantasy, so I would have been pissed that way. But who cares? This team is horrible. I just hope my son one day can grow up and have their Eli Manning years like I had mine. Hopefully the Giants, can just get our next Eli Manning, get our next franchise quarterback with us. These notes mean nothing. The season's over. The season's fucked. This team is fucked. And it's just not fun times. That's all I got for you guys today. It is the final in Dallas. 49-17 Cowboys. Giants move on to 2-8. Other good news, the Cardinals did win, so the Giants look like they still have third pick. But I expect the Cardinals to keep winning now that Kyler Murray is back in the fold. And the Giants possibly could lose out every single game from here on out, which wouldn't be a bad thing. It just sucks that we have to continue to watch this team for a couple more weeks, 8 or 9 weeks or so of just bad football play. But that's all I got. Not going to strain on it anymore. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Let's go Raiders. I hate the Jets. Fuck the Empire State Building. Let's go Giants.